Hey guys, we're back with another StarCraft video. Here with
the Kmart Commander
and me, Gorgonov. Here with another episode of
Noobs Casting Fools. We take your replays and cast them. So, what this is a StarCraft series where we cast your replays for Legacy of the Void StarCraft. We don't care what skill level you are, so if you want to send it to us, be sure to email us at zeltfeathers@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to cast you. So, what we got going on here?
We have a ZVT, somebody sent us, and
All right.
I think that this was a placement match they sent us. And
Now, yeah, did he say that in the email? I don't remember.
yeah, he said it was a placement match.
Okay,
into
great.
gold, I think.
All right, so down at the bottom, we have
Splat.
Splat. Okay, he's probably gonna go Splat. But you think Zergling's probably go Splat probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right, and Ink. Whoa.
First ink. All right.
We got Splat and Ink.
Splat and ink. Ink
Wow,
splat.
this is like the perfect matchup. The Ink goes Splat. Okay, this is cool. All right.
We have this new WCS interface, which is pretty cool.
We're still trying to figure out how to get it to use it. Like, we're not sure what the hotkey is for playing.
Yeah, I accidentally paused it and then was like,
Yeah, we couldn't figure it out. I tried a quick Googling for like hotkey listing stuff, didn't work, but it looks so much nicer now.
yeah, definitely.
Right, so it looks like Terran's just kind of doing the standard old thingamajig about building. Oh, he's
Going
got
double gas. So he's probably gonna go.
Why the engineering bay right off the bat?
Engineering bay.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's just gonna commit to bio, so he's just getting a quick.
that makes.
fast
that makes
upgrades.
sense against Zerg anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no fire bats though in this game, so he's probably gonna be switching to like Hellbats, I imagine. I guess.
Possibly, yeah. It depends. He's probably gonna get his factory down now and get a tech lab on this.
Yeah, probably. Oh, no factory. He's mostly just gonna be like.
Okay, so he's gonna go commit to bio. Interesting.
Okay. Though, I'd imagine he would probably be teching higher up at this point, just so that he can get to the medevacs right away. Yeah, I can actually be like semi not intelligent when it comes to like Terran, because I actually kind of play that.
Yeah.
So okay. So what's Zerg doing right now?
Zerg is going
Splat,
for
I mean,
fast
ink.
speed. Okay, so
Fast speed. Okay.
speed upgrading. Interesting.
We already
He's going
wow.
double gas. He doesn't have his first expansion. Okay, no, this is what he's doing.
Terran.
Fast layer. So he's gonna go for like either some Muta all in or Roach all in or something like that. Because he's getting a super fast layer and 2 gas.
Oh, interesting. So yeah, he's gonna go for the higher tech stuff. Okay.
It's
He's using the Overlords to scout right away, which I guess that's kind of standard.
Yeah. Now Masked Muta is gonna be very good against Marines. So
Yeah, that's right. The main way you take out mutas is by building Vikings, it seems like.
okay, he's building an evolution chamber, and he's starting his natural. So
All right. That's, again, just a pretty standard opening, but neither person has scouted the other, which is kind of concerning, I guess.
all right, there's the spire. So he's
What is
gonna
he
be going
building?
for
Is that a
mutas.
Thor? What is that? Oh no, that's. I'm trying to read what's.
I know they're a little smaller than.
Yeah, I like it a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's super fast
Yeah,
upgrade.
really fast upgrade. That's kind of unusual move.
Definitely
I guess.
unusual. Yeah.
I mean, buying an upgrade is not the problem. It's
Well,
waiting
how
around for it to
early?
happen, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is probably a little early for the game because it's like what 100 minerals or something like that.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. So it's a little expensive right off the bat. That's like money you could be putting into like getting a factory or something like that.
So he's getting his first CC. So I'm gonna see if he's gonna try to push out with this.
Really, both people don't have like any forces. Was that a Nice Layer? Oh, no, that's Evolution Chamber.
Yeah, I don't. That's interesting.
Okay.
He's going for a macro hatch. Interesting. Okay.
So
So
neither team has scouted each other. But they're both doing fairly well with their upgrades and such. But neither of them have like a really big army to actually do anything.
yeah, well,
This is
Zerg
interesting.
Zerg is gonna have a bunch of mutas in a second once the spire pops. So it's gonna be interesting. I think that honestly this is gonna be pretty weak to Masked Muta and Speedlings. He gets a speed upgrade and +1 missile attacks.
Oh really?
Right? I can't read that. Gee,
Missile attacks. All right.
I can't read that.
Oh, does Zerg have a separate upgrade for both melee and missile?
Yeah, they have melee attack and then missile attack.
I forgot about that.
So missile attack affects things like roaches,
Look, their
hydras.
army's like 6 and 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's definitely kind of a passive opening.
Yeah, definitely.
Macro Hatch is interesting. I don't see Macro Hatches tons, especially not this early in the game. And he's getting... No, sorry, I was confused. That was +1 flyer attacks.
Oh, okay.
So he's getting +1 before any mutas are even out. It's interesting. Definitely a upgrade heavy game.
Yeah, again, it is really passive, like you said. Neither person has scouted. Neither person is even really building a very large army. Just now are they kind of starting to go into their thing. So I don't think either of them would really be able to do a whole lot had both of them been a passive, build.
Yeah.
Really, normally at least it's 5 minutes in. Normally we should be seeing like some kind of attack at this point, at least some kind of harassment, something whatsoever. But neither person's really doing anything.
I say especially from Zurg. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, he has not scouted him at all. That's interesting.
And same thing with Splat, right? Splat hasn't scouted him.
I mean, he has good map vision with his overlords.
All right, so that's one thing going for him.
He has scouted. He has not even poked out.
What?
At all? Yeah, siege
What?
vision.
Okay, Splat. Just a little tip here. Use an SCV to go scout the map. Your opponent, really. Don't worry about like losing SCV. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's really okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Just getting
Really kind of
a lot of Hellions.
It's almost like it's not like paranoid. They don't seem to be paranoid right now.
No, it's
I don't
cautious. It's just cautious play.
Yeah, it's cautious, but they're not paranoid because I don't see like bunkers going down or anything right now.
Yeah. Hey, interesting. Got the blue flame Hellion upgrade. So.
So they're just really just getting like.
They're just basically sitting right now.
Oh, you know what? I bet what Splat is thinking right now is that Ink is gonna do like, was probably gonna do like a Zergling rush on him or something. Because you see, he's not like, he's almost like probably slightly concerned that there is gonna be some kind of like fast attack on them, but nothing's happened yet. So he's just like, oh, okay, I'm fine right now and I can keep working. I think that's kind of what's going through his head right at the moment.
Yeah. Well, either way, these mutas are going to be a rude awakening. He has an eBay. He has no turrets. A lot of barracks going down.
It on eBay. I'll buy it.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, I'm just going a little. What is it?
Weird Al.
Weird Al on you. Just check my feet.
These mutas are going to be pretty big. There's no defenses.
Wanna buy a flock of mutas killing things. Wanna buy submarines or won't do anything. Don't know why these upgrades are really
Double
close
expand at the same
game.
time.
I'll get it on eBay. Hey, that was actually pretty good. Okay, it was terrible.
B minus.
Okay, B minus. Hey, that's better. Like I usually don't rhyme that well when I'm trying to improvise. Okay, so he's actually moving out now.
These Hellions with the blue flame upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, as an army, this is actually quite powerful. I mean, I don't think Ink has any ground. Oh, he has like yeah.
A couple Zerglings.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rude awakening, like you said. This army isn't capable of dealing with those mutas, but on the other hand,
submarines.
Yeah, there's some Marines, but I just don't
his
think there's
reaction
nearly
here.
enough. Okay, so here we go. Those Zerglings aren't gonna do anything.
He needs to micro those mutas.
Yeah, Zerglings go down. Yeah, maybe micro the mutas just a little bit so that kind of spreads them out a little bit more. Oh, okay, I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, target firing the Marines, and now all this stuff's
Oh,
gonna die.
so he target fired the Marines.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and he has a third behind this, so he has a base ahead of Terran, so that's good.
Okay, so Splat knows now that there's mutas here. Is he transitioning to Vikings? That's like the next logical slot. He's getting like tons of upgrades. Oh yeah, he's got a starport on the way.
Upgrade.
He's got a starport on the way.
The 3 starboards. Oh, okay.
Whoa!
So I think he's gonna be trying to transition into like battle cruisers or something.
But he doesn't nearly have the economy for that.
He's still on 2 bases. Yeah.
He's still on 2 bases. What's their resource count? Oh, he has enough technically to go out and build another base if he wanted to.
Yeah, I guess. Mm-hmm.
Which would help, obviously. But right now, he kind of knows that there's, his forces aren't really capable of dealing with the mutas right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Ink has like already 4 bases up there. That's pretty good so far. So he definitely judged that right. It's like, hey, I pushed the army back. It's time for me to expand.
Mm-hmm.
And get out there. And that's definitely a good thinking on his part.
Yeah. Still no scouting to the base.
Yeah, this is kind of remarkable that both sides are going for a very long time without scouting. Usually, it's like one side knows a lot about the other side, and the other side just is too paranoid to do anything. But this is really kind of unusual, and it's
very
making
passive game.
It's very passive. It's almost like I wonder if like both of them are like like watching TV at the same time or something like that. Nah, probably not. But it is really passive. Huh. It's almost like restful and relaxing.
I'm trying to think of what's happening here.
Yeah, it's just I have no words. I mean, really, it's
lots of upgrades. I mean, these guys.
They're just like, mech upgrades. Okay, so he threw down a ton of missile turrets. Okay.
He's got a lot of starports he's not doing anything with.
Yeah, I imagine he'd probably be using those to build some Vikings and some medevacs.
The one thing that's brutal is that all these missile turrets are pretty much useless.
Because he could just go in the back.
Helix can just fly in
no,
here.
he's building a few missile turrets right there.
Those are Spidey pods.
So those are Spidey pods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are basically useless.
I mean, generally speaking, if you want to build missile turrets, you want to build them near your worker lines. That's where you're gonna get hit if you're in the air. Huh.
A lot of mutas.
Do they have any upgrades?
Got some Vikings on the. They got tons of upgrades.
Yeah.
So you got +2, +1 armor. Armor's about to finish up.
So Terran's actually got more upgrades than Zerg.
So they have +2 flyer attacks for mutas, so it's about even. And Hellion Blue Flame.
Yeah, it's just really kind of just sit back, upgrade, and have fun kind of thing.
These Vikings are going to be good against the mutas.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, even 4 should do enough with the Marines.
He's got medevacs on the way too.
Yeah. Okay. I think Splat's probably building something that's going to be able to take these mutas down, but I don't see Ink really. Okay, now hold on a second. He's building.
He's ahead in supply quite a bit.
He's got a ton of Zerglings coming on the way. So yeah, it seems like Ink is mostly just doing like mutas and Zerglings.
Yeah.
Mostly, which
I would like to see him.
I'd
like to see him mixing some Banelings in there too.
That would take out the Marines definitely. Roaches probably aren't really necessary, right?
Not really, especially against Bio.
Yeah.
So this base
so
is
he's
going to
moving in on the
become
base.
Point of contention now. I see his reaction. There you go. Okay. He's coming in here. Hellion Blue Flame roast.
Toasted them. Alright, the Vikings are doing decent amount of damage, but they seem to be well, actually they're just going down.
Well, yeah.
There's just not nearly enough Vikings to finish this off, but I think actually
the Marines stand up there.
So there's like 1 Viking left that's still doing some damage, but he doesn't have nearly enough Vikings to
got a lot more in production now.
It seems like the Marines are really what's actually holding him, ironically enough.
Yeah, well, 2-2 Marines are pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows how to upgrade, that's for sure. So I'm trying to think of like what Ink could be doing right now. I mean, he's trying to go with, Zerglings and mutas, but it seems like you should probably be doing like Banelings, like you're saying, or maybe Ultras, I guess, or I don't know. I mean,
taking to Ultras.
Yeah, Ultras is the next logical step here.
But I think that mutas are not very good against stemmed Marines with
medevacs and higher upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, just like 2 weapons on Terran against like 0 on.
Well, he does have +2 flyers.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. He's still on 3 bases against 5. Well, 4.
It's kind of interesting because you think the again, mutas do fairly well against Marines.
Yeah.
But it seems like the Marines are actually doing really well against the mutas.
Yeah, they are doing really good.
Why do you think that is? Just the upgrades, I guess?
Yeah, it's upgrades, and plus there's not enough mutas. And with mutas, you really just can't, there we go, victory. With mutas, you really can't just engage. You have to, go instantly, pick away, chip away, delay.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a unit that's meant to take a head-on attack. It is kind of a harassment unit.
Yeah.
And that's what makes them so annoying, is because you can get the air so quickly. You can do that harassment long before the person actually is capable of, taking things out.
Oh, it's a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
Thanks for sending us the replay.
Yeah, I'd definitely say, because we're assuming that Splat's the one who sent us this.
Yeah, he
definitely
was.
say go scout earlier and just be a little bit more aggressive. There was definitely moments here where you could have done something.
Yeah.
Pushing those upgrades was really useful, but again, your opponent wasn't doing a whole lot, so I felt like you could have probably done much better just by attacking.
Yeah, well, I think all in all, good game. You did pretty good, and I hope you good luck in your ladder.
Yeah.
I think this was the placement match.
Was this a placement match?
Yeah, I think he won this and he got into
Yeah,
gold.
well, so good luck on the ladder. You're definitely off to a really good start. All right, guys, that's everything for today. I am the Camera Commander.
I'm Gordon.
Thank you for watching.